So I also want to tell you a little bit about some of the activities that are happening around the county. We have lots of great assistance that has come in to help us and to help you in our community so that we can respond and recover and get back on our feet. So I want to introduce you today. We have Kit Agee here from the Alabama National Guard, and he's going to tell you just a little bit about what they're doing today.
All right, thanks, Jenny. First of all, as a resident of Baldwin County myself, I want to thank you for all you guys do. Presently, we have 5 high water evacuation teams on the ground between Mobile and Baldwin County. Our primary focus right now is Baldwin County because that seems to be the preponderance of the high water. We have medical teams on staff. We're currently performing reconnaissance missions, and as our guys encounter residents in need of evacuation, perhaps the water's too deep for their car, but we have trucks that can get through that high water. We can evacuate them to shelters, get them out of harm's way as necessary. Just here to help any way we can. We got more troops on the way as necessary.
Thank you. We are so appreciative. We have so many people here that are willing to help, and they're out and about in our community. So if you see their vehicles, give them a wave. We have additional people that will be coming to help with our utilities to restore those services. Baldwin EMC and Riviera Utilities, Alabama Power, all of our people are working so hard to help get you back online and back connected. So we want to make sure that we're keeping you safe until that time. Our county facilities are currently closed, as well as schools are closed today. We are actively trying to clean up and get those debris out of the way and get those roadways clear. Another message that I want to make sure that I emphasize is that 911, we want you to reserve that number for emergencies only. We have a line here that you can call in to the Emergency Operations Center if you're needing assistance, or if you'd like to report flooding or a tree down or other damage. Let me give you that number so you can call us here and we can connect you with some resources. That number is 251-972-6807. I will tell you that we have activated our volunteer organizations that are active in disaster. We have Red Cross, we have our United Way, we have Prodigy Pantry, we have all of our representatives from our faith-based organizations here, and they are helping to coordinate those resources. One request that I have, we are actively doing response, so at this time it's critically important that if you will hold those volunteer donations, we're not quite ready to receive those just yet. So what you can do is if you will just hold those donations for us until we're ready, and we can make that announcement, so we will let you know as soon as we're able to receive those. But right now our focus efforts are still on response. We're trying to make sure that people are safe. We have urban search and rescue teams that are going out and checking to make sure that all of our areas and all of our communities and all those individuals are accounted for and that they're safe. So please stay off the roadways, stay home, and if you need resources, then non-emergent calls, feel free to funnel those to us at Baldwin County EMA, and we can be reached at 251-972-6807. I also want to thank you for your patience because our call volumes are really high. And there's lots of questions that you have, and we want to provide you with assistance as quickly as we can. But just know that right now, many of our communication tools are sometimes we're having difficulty with phone connections. Sometimes we're having difficulty with connectivity. So with these widespread power outages, we just ask that you be patient. And if you're safe at home, continue to stay safe at home. Do not get out and sightsee. And please do not get out and travel the roads unless it's for emergencies. Save the roads so that our access crews can clear, so that emergency vehicles can travel appropriately and safely. We want to thank you. You can continue to reach out to us through those phone calls or through our social media, and we are addressing those as quickly as possible. But until then, just know that we're working very diligently with all of our community partners and our municipalities. We are working to get more help so that we can get our community back together. Thank you so much, and stay tuned. We'll provide you additional updates as they become available.
So good to hear an update there from the Baldwin County Emergency Management Agency. Of course, a lot of folks in Baldwin County bearing the brunt of this storm and so many people without power. So good to hear what the latest updates are.
That's exactly right. And we do want to remind you that we are expecting to hear from Alabama Governor Kay Ivey today. That's less than 30 minutes.
The governor is holding a news conference to give us an update on Sally's impact. That is set to start at 10 a.m.
Now, the governor will be joined by representatives of the State Emergency Management Agency, or EMA, and the National Guard. Now, you can watch this live update right here on Fox 10. We'll also have it on social media as well as our YouTube channels.
You have been sending us some incredible pictures of Hurricane Sally's effect on the Gulf Coast.
And we'll take a look at some of those scenes, including this gas station in Theodore. But first, your local Steals and Deals with Lisa Robertson.
Hey, Lisa Robertson.